How to have a pop-up that actually converts. If you have an e-com brand, you need to have a great pop-up. Let me show you why. So let me give an example. Let's say that your AOV is $50, you're getting 20,000 new users each month, and your conversion rate is around 1.3%. Doing the math, you'll be making around 13K per month, okay? Only from new traffic. Now, let's say that you have a good pop-up and welcome flow. A pop-up with 7% conversion rate, you'll know how to get this by the end of this video. And the welcome flow with 10%. This is super easy, okay? Even a child can get 10% on the welcome flow. More realistically, you'll be getting around 15 to 20%. So doing the math, you are making more $7,000 each month, okay? Only from the pop-up and welcome. Now, the question is, how can you get to a 7% or more conversion rate on a pop-up? If you have an e-com brand and you want to grow your email revenue, I guarantee double your investment in 60 days or you don't pay. Book a call with me to learn more. The answer is you need to A/B test everything, okay? But what should you test? So the first thing you should test is the offer/angle. So what is the customer getting when they subscribe to your newsletter? Is it like a free gift? Are they getting free shipping? Are you giving them like a 5, 10, 15% discount? This really matters, okay? Then you need to test the targeting. So when does the pop-up appear? It's like a scroll percentage. Is it instantly? Does it take 5, 10, 20 seconds for it to appear? Then you have the copy and the design, but like this really doesn't matter. So remember to only test one variable at a time. Pop-ups are really simple and shouldn't be complicated. The offer is the most important one. You can give discounts, free shipping, free products, etc. Targeting is also crucial. Then you just need to refine your copy and design until you get close to 10%. So what has worked for me in the past? Don't forget that past results doesn't guarantee future results. Everything is changing rapidly every day. You need to adapt. But here's some conclusion I've come through after doing several A/B tests. Okay, so the first thing is that 2 steps is always better than 1 step. Showing the email form right at the beginning doesn't work that well. People get easily scared and close the pop-up. If you have a simple pop-up with a question and a button, people are more likely to give you their email afterwards. This happens because they made a small commitment when they clicked yes. So, for example, as you can see, 1 and 2 are basically the same pop-up, but the second one has 2 steps, okay? And here, the number 3 and number 4 are basically the same, but number 4 has 2 steps. So, as you can see, here we get like a 1% increase in conversion rate, and here we get a 2% increase in conversion rate. So yeah, you should definitely test that out. Another thing, exit trigger always, okay? So this is only applicable on desktop. Make sure to separate mobile from desktop. The more time someone spends on your website, the most likely they are to give you their email. On mobile, it's impossible to know that, so you should A/B test times on mobile. But on desktop, showing the pop-up when the person is leaving the page works always better. And it also helps with the SEO because the person stays longer on your page. Now, let's say that the person is going to exit the page, but then the pop-up appears, okay? So now the person comes back, she gives you their email, and then she's more likely to spend like 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds on your website. So this really helps with SEO, okay? And it's really easy. If you are using Klaviyo, just go to targeting, desktop only, and then based on rules when visitor is exiting the page. So this is really simple. So simple designs always work better than very complex designs like work of art, okay? So usually solid color backgrounds work better. I don't know exactly why, but as you can see from this example, number 1 and 3 are just an image in the background. Number 2 and 4 is just like white, like just white. And as you can see, the conversion rate is always better when there is no background, basically. So yeah, you can test that out. If your offer isn't that good, hide it. Some brands don't like giving big discounts, so they prefer to offer free shipping or 5% discount, which is understandable, but you can tell people that you'll give them a 5% discount. Your conversion will be super low. What you can do instead is say that you'll give them a special mystery discount. Sounds much better, and the conversion rate is also much better. So using the same example as before, number 1 and 2, we give them the discount. We say, hey, here's 10% discount. Number 3 and 4, we say that it's a mystery. They don't know what it is. So as you can see, the conversion rate is way better when we don't tell them exactly how much discount they're getting. So you should definitely try that out and see what works for you. Another thing is make reappearance possible. Some people may not be interested in your pop-up when it opens up, but after showing your website for some time, they might change their minds. It's really easy. On your Klaviyo, you go to teaser, and then you can do whatever you want. Having a rectangle on the side works really well, but you should test it. Also, don't give discounts on a pop-up, okay? Some people give the discount like when they subscribe, but this is a really bad idea. What you should do is just say something along the lines of oh, we've sent you a gift, check your email, something like that. So, general tips. It's important that you have this in mind. We want a great email list, not a big one, okay? If you're just concerned with the conversion rate, just gamify your pop-up by using those silly fortune wheels, like those things that rotate. Yeah, you get 15, 20% discount, doesn't matter. Or if you want to just have a big email list, just say people to join your newsletter if they want to participate on some giveaway. Like, I see a lot of people doing this, and this really hurts their email list because, yes, of course, they get a lot of people on their list, but most of them are just there for the giveaway. They don't care about your brand. So never do that. If you want to have a horrible email list, for sure do that. But that just means you'll be paying more from Klaviyo because you'll be sending more emails, and that you are more likely to going to spam. New people aren't going to open your emails. At the end of the day, a list of 1,000 buyers is way better than a list of 10,000 non-buyers, okay? If you don't believe me, segment your campaign and check it for yourself. Now, to the tips. You need to remove your double opt-in, okay? Make so that if the person didn't open an email at the end of the welcome flow, just remove them from their list. So this is really great, but be careful if you have bots on your website, okay? So a lot of people remove their double opt-in and don't have any captcha. And so a lot of bots just fill in the email list for nothing, okay? So you need to watch out for that. So don't exaggerate on the copy. The easier it is to read, the better. I see a lot of brands saying like, join the community and get 10% off and then exclusive offers and welcome to the VIP. No, okay? We want something easy to read. People aren't going to read like the whole Bible on a pop-up. Make sure that the pop-up is only showing to the people that haven't joined yet. You can do this here, targeting. Don't show to existing Klaviyo profiles. Yeah, make sure the pop-up reappears after 7 or 14 days. I think it's right here. Yeah, 7 days. If you're running some crazy campaigns like Black Friday, you can do a pop-up with a timer. This will help you increasingly rate the conversion rate. So let's say that you have like 20% off whole website. You'll be deactivating the normal pop-up and doing like some special pop-up with a timer and saying, hey, we are running 20% off whole website for just 24 hours, something along those lines. And lastly, if your AOV is above 100, use a flat dollar discount, okay? If it's less than 100, use percentage. So, for example, 10% on a $50 order is the same as a $5 discount on a $100 order. But since 10 is bigger than 5, people think that the discount is bigger. If you have an e-com brand and you want to grow your email revenue, I guarantee double your investment in 60 days or you don't pay. Book a call with me to learn more.